Hi, my loves. Welcome back. If you've been feeling like something is stirring behind the scenes, you're not imagining it. Spirit has been whispering, and this time the message points straight towards someone many didn't expect, Candace Owens. And this is a person that I never thought I'd be making a video about. In this session, we're asking the deeper questions, not just what's happening, but why is it happening now? Not just what does she know, but how is she being used, spiritually or otherwise? Is she a villain, a truth teller, a disruptor, or Spirit's wild card? We're letting the cards answer, and we're not going to hold back. Please remember that this video is for entertainment purposes and spiritual insight only. Everything stated is spirit-led and alleged. Please make sure that you always trust your own intuition. Take what resonates with your heart, your spirit, and your discernment, while lovingly leaving whatever doesn't. Now let's begin. Spirit, what is Candace Owens' current emotional and spiritual state after Charlie Kirk's death? And the first card we received is Death Upright. This is a card of endings, transformation, release, and a major life shift. We then receive the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is collapse of legacy, loss of stability, family, or financial disarray. With these cards, Spirit is showing us that she's not just grieving, she's shedding. The Death card tells us that the Candace that people once knew no longer exists in the same form. Spirit shows us a woman crossing a threshold that she can't uncross. The reverse Ten of Pentacles says that this isn't just about personal loss. It's about complete rupture of what she believed was stable, structured, and protected. Whether this was love, loyalty, or a sense of belonging to a particular ideology, it's all been cracked open. Spirit is clear. This event completely changed her. Spirit, is Candace Owens aware of any hidden truths about Charlie Kirk's attack that are not public knowledge? We received the Five of Swords upright. This is deception, manipulation, conflict, and hidden agendas. King of Wands upright. This is leadership, confidence, charisma, and control. Oh, she definitely knows something. The Five of Swords confirms it. There's a game behind the game, and she has seen the strings. The King of Wands suggests that someone in power, maybe even Charlie himself or someone higher, they had a larger plan, a script with hidden motives. And that Page of Pentacles, that's her picking up the pieces, following the clues, and starting to realize that she was part of something darker than she realized. Spirit is whispering right now. This wasn't just a death, it was a chess move, and she knows it. Spirit, what is fueling her current actions? Is it grief, revenge, love, truth, ego, or a higher purpose? We receive the Seven of Cups reversed. This is clarity and cutting through illusions. We then received the Four of Swords upright. This is rest, reflection, and spiritual awakening. Queen of Cups upright. This is emotional intuition, deep feeling, and inner truth. Then we received Strength reversed. This is emotional vulnerability, inner conflict, and lack of control. With these cards, Spirit is letting us know that this isn't just ego. It's heartbreak and divine clarity clashing inside her. The reverse Seven of Cups says that she's finally seeing things the way that they are, no more illusions. The Four of Swords shows a silent awakening, a mind that has quietly unraveled in the stillness of grief. The Queen of Cups is the part of her that loved, truly loved, but Strength reversed reveals a woman that's fighting to keep control of her rage, her pain, and her inner beast. With these cards, Spirit shows us that her actions are being driven by love, by her grief, and the unbearable feeling of betrayal. Spirit, what role is she meant to play in the unraveling of this administration? We received the Nine of Wands upright. This card represents resilience and a battle-worn truth teller. King of Swords upright. This is authority, intellect, and legal power. Two of Cups reversed. This is broken union, betrayal, and disconnection. Spirit has placed her in the role of the last one standing, someone who carries the scars and the receipts. The King of Swords says that she's stepping into a role that could be The King of Swords says that she's stepping into a role that could be legal, political, or strategic. She's no longer just a commentator. She's becoming a sword of clarity. The Two of Cups reversed hints that this betrayal wasn't just romantic, it was ideological. The group she thought she belonged to has left her behind, and now she's going to be their greatest threat. Spirit, what is her next major move, whether spiritually, politically, or publicly? We receive the Hermit upright. This is inner wisdom, truth seeking, and shining a light in the darkness. And the Devil upright. This is corruption, control, addiction to power, and manipulation. As soon as I pulled these two cards for this question, the imagery screamed at me that she's going to be shining a light on the devil. The Hermit doesn't shout. She studies, she isolates, she reflects, and then she reveals. This card shows her retreating, but not out of fear. It's to prepare. And the Devil card is raw and unapologetic. This represents the hidden networks of power, control, and darkness, and she's going to name them all. Spirit confirms it. Her next move will expose the very force that once held her captive. Spirit, will Candace Owens' actions lead to any tangible fallout or collapse for the administration? We receive the Two of Swords upright. This is a crossroads, denial, and difficult choices. The Star upright. This is hope, exposure, and divine alignment. Seven of Swords upright. This is deception revealed and hidden plans. And the Page of Cups reversed. This is emotional immaturity and disillusionment. Powerful people will be trying to choose the safest lie, but the star pierces through. Spirit is showing us a moment of divine exposure that can't be spun. The Seven of Swords says that the truth will come out. The Page of Cups reversed shows us the reaction. It's going to be shock, betrayal, and emotional collapse among those who trusted the facade. Spirit is confirming that her voice will ignite something irreversible. Spirit, how are spiritual forces using her right now, even if she doesn't realize it? We receive the Tower upright. This is sudden upheaval, divine intervention, and destruction of illusion. Queen of Pentacles upright. This is nurturing power and grounded action. Four of Cups upright. This is disconnect, spiritual restlessness, and missed opportunities. And our last card was the Four of Wands reversed. This is instability, broken foundations, and false celebrations. With these cards, Spirit is letting us know that Candace Owens is a lightning strike, even if she doesn't realize it. The Tower shows us a spirit-orchestrated disruption, one that she didn't ask for but is now embodying. The Queen of Pentacles shows us a surprising twist. She is grounding chaos into action. The Four of Cups reveals the spiritual unrest that she's carrying within. And the Four of Wands reversed is letting us know that she's being used to shake the foundations of institutions that were built on illusions. And Spirit's final whisper is this: a match doesn't have to believe it's fire to burn the whole structure down. Whether she's awake to her role or not, the chain reaction has begun. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. Doing a reading on Candace Owens was not on my bingo card this year, but here we are. And before anything else is said, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the very real grief that comes through this energy. Regardless of our personal views, This is a woman who clearly cared deeply about someone, and she's fighting like hell in his honor. She's not afraid to burn bridges, call people out, and keep talking, even if it cost her everything. Spirit has been mentioning for a while now that it would be a woman that would bring down the Orange One and the full administration. And now we're sitting here watching and waiting to see if it's Candace Owens that will be that woman. I knew very little about Candace Owens or Charlie Kirk before all of this. I still don't know everything that they've said or done in the past. I've tried to stay away from that part of the internet to protect my energy and my peace. But Spirit had something to say here, and when the message knocks this loud, I answer the door. This reading was about tracking the energy, tuning into what Spirit is revealing underneath the headlines, and staying spiritually alert in a time where nothing is as it seems. Please drop your thoughts and insights in the comments. I read every single one of them. I genuinely love connecting with you. And if there's a question on your heart, leave it below too. I'll add it to our list of questions for a future session. If you're being called to understand your own spiritual path more deeply, I offer both tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. Every message is spirit-led and done with the ultimate care, love, and respect. You can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description and in the pinned comment below. This reading was for entertainment purposes and spiritual insight only. Everything stated is spirit-led and alleged. Please make sure that you always trust your own intuition. Only take what resonates with your heart and lovingly leave the rest behind. Thank you again for spending time in this space with me. I love you and I appreciate you, and I will meet you in the comments.